Hi guys, welcome back to the stream. Hello Asupa Anar, hello Guinam Gaming, hello Lucky Lee, welcome to the stream, and you guys are quite early. So yes, before we go to our main session, I just want to apologize for the last 2 days that we could not go live due to our personal reason. But finally, we are here today. Welcome to the stream, Elder Fusion, Fanny. I think you should just.
All right, then the rest I'll be taking care. I'll be taking care of the rest. Simp Esports. Simp. Is there any members from the team Simp Esports? Lucky Game YT Simp Esports. If you know any of the members, I think the leader, he haven't followed me yet. The Simp Esports squad. So please inform him. I mean, yes, if you know. And then, okay, tonight is the selection for the state Arunachal. I think the players are ready and is excited to go on with the match. So we will start our first match. That is the team Nefa versus Angela Bangers 2.0. So let's see. Match timing, I want to know. We can't provide you the exact match timing because some match take long, some match take short. So we will. We can't really say which how many times it's going to take the per match. So it will just go on. Like the first match over, then we will directly go to the second match. If the second match is over, then we will directly go to the third match. So it will be like that. There is no specific time for each match, but in the state tournament there will be a specific time for each of the state. So please keep that in mind as well. I request Mr. Spidey to please come online so that you can be on the stream with us as well. Okay, I request Mr. Aki V. Is he going to come online or not? A very big shout out to Jack Knight Kuman from Assam. Oh, Jack Knight Kuman. What? Yes, yes. Silver, Quicksilver. Do not worry about that. The stream is delayed. I am currently waiting for my other spectator, my mod. He was here just now, and I don't know what happened. Kaling Cholo, which is playing now, team state. The state is Arunachal, and the teams that are playing now is Nefa and Angela Bengus. So, hmm. Okay, okay. Seems like once victory is in the match, so we'll start our first match. Later on, we will invite. So, this is our first match for the team Arunachal, and the selection starts now. Let's see which team is going to win. Auntie, yes, Auntie, if you can please share the stream in our, please share this current stream in our state tournament participants group. Yes, in case if you guys are new, please don't forget to subscribe and also leave a like. Actually, it was supposed to be week 1 day 3, but I made a little bit of mistake in that. It's actually day 3, so that I'll fix it later on. I'm sorry for that. So this is the team Arunachal, and both the teams are new to this. So I am really excited to see the players from the state Arunachal. Let's see which team is going to win. Okay, Luke F, Yuho, and Valentino, my apprentice. Okay, both of them are participating. Next match we have Kong's Allies versus New Generation. Kong's Allies versus New Generation. If the team leaders are ready, please report. Uh, Please report the team leaders from Kong's Allies and New Generation. Welcome to the stream, Kayo Gaming. It's good to have you. And I think somebody was asking that whether I was that Ruby player or not, but Ruby player is not me. That is the Ruby player, the guy named Kayo Gameplay. That is the Ruby global player. So if you are a Ruby fan, then you can go and check out his channel. He is a very good Ruby player. Nokia is in the fourth match. Yeah, Nokia is in the fourth match. I wish I could super chat, but I can't due to some reason. Sorry for that. But there is no super chat option yet. Sorry for that as well. Kaling Talo, which one is a team Arunachal? Both the teams are from the team Arunachal. Tonight, only the Arunachal squad will be playing, no other state. Since this is the selection round, only the team Arunachal will be playing. So the pick is about to be completed. And move. Next match, which squad? Kong's Allies versus New Generation. I request the team leaders, King Kong 101, that is the team leader of Kong Allies, and the New Generation Elder Fusion, which is the team leader of the squad New Generation. I request both of them to please report on the stream. So the pick is about to be completed. Okay. Yes, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on the notification, because after the state tournament, our weekly tournament we will continue with our weekly tournament, which is we do every week, that is, and after that we will think of something big again. Okay, Elder Fusion, the New Generation squad leader is here. I haven't seen the squad leader of the Team Kong's Allies. I request the squad leader to please reporting for second match XD. Yeah, dali nalang ako magtalk. I don't exactly know what you are trying to say, Kayo Gameplay, because I don't understand what you are saying. So the draft is now done. Yoho Valentino with an epic skin. It was the apprentice of who was it? And quite interesting, but the team have strong tank. The teams are now moving out. The squad leader of the team Nefa is using Tigreal as Tigreal, a tank. And the team leader Yuho is using Valer, which means that Tigreal is going to have a little bit of a trouble dealing with Valer, but let's see how he does. And okay, piece of life, King Kong 11 present from. Okay, it's really good to see the team captains being active. After this match, your match will be there, so please don't go anywhere, and we will start. If the team leaders are present, then we can start off. Tigreal jumping in, trying to protect their mage. Zas is a good mid laner, and I think this is the first time I have seen Zax in the gameplay on the bot. Let's have a look on the bot lane. The red teams are trying to gang up, and okay, Marksman is trying to retreat. Will he be able to? And the team have jumped in, but unfortunately they won't be able to, because it's still early, and Kufra did not really jump well, and they were unsuccessful in the first attempt. But it's not the third match. The third match is Shuffle Esports versus Simp Esports. It's both the teams have Esports as their last name in the squad. And Shuffle Esports versus Team Esports. The red teams are going aggressive. That is the tank, which is trying to invade. They are going. The red teams are trying to rotate on the top lane now. Paquito is hiding inside the bush. There is two of the players, and I don't know what Alucard is trying to do, but I don't really. Okay, what happened to the Alucard player? Kenley from the blue team just went inside the turret and stood over there. I don't think it was a network issue, or is he trying to? I don't exactly know. The red teams are now trying to go for the turtle, and it looks like it's going to be an easy turtle for the red team. That is the team triangle growing hard, but both of the mid laners are very tough for Tigreal because he can't use his skills properly when Kofra is around or Valir is around. Valir is a difficult hero to deal with, especially for the tank players. So it's going to be a tough one. Roger trying to get fed as much as possible. Valir is going to go down. I thought Jax would use his ulti over there, but he decided not to use it. He decided to save it. Paquito on the trop trying to push the lens. Okay, Alucard and Granger have decided to switch their lens. Lancelot trying to get fed as much as possible. Tigreal being aggressive. The most amazing thing is that the red teams are unable to do anything, even though Tigreal is quite aggressive. The red teams are now trying to ambush on the bot lane. Alucard is all alone, and there is a three of them engaging, and it looks like they are going to secure another kill, and that another kill secured by the red team. Tigreal joining in the team fight. Will he be able to avenge his teammate? It looks like it's a tough one because there is Valir, and Kufra is doing a lot in this match, and unfortunately they were unable to take anyone down. Tigreal is very low on health. Zax has already lost his ulti, so it's going to be a tough one defending this best. Lancelot is playing aggressive. Tigreal with jumping in, but unfortunately Tigreal is down. There is only Zax left. Zax without his ulti, so it won't be much of a threat if Jax doesn't have his ulti. Lookout has taken. I don't think that is the case. I think maybe it was a quick network. Maybe it was a quick net shutdown for Alucard. So I think that's what it had happened like that. The red teams are having a good start. Tigreal is still having trouble against the red team because it was a really set a pick against Valir from the red team, and the red teams are now onto enemy jungle. Zax is still doing great on his lane. Let's see on the late game, because on the late game I think the blue team might have a little bit of chance. Okay, that is another kill for the red team. Export joining in and going to get Zax just like that. Roger trying to come up with some strategy. The red team, some of the players are very low on health, but okay, the game sound okay. All right, so that is how it is. Roger on the both lane trying to clear the lanes. Alucard is a late game hero. It's a mid and late game hero, and looking at the gold, he is very quite late. So by the time he gets strong, I think the match is going to be over, so he has to hurry up. Kofra trying to jump in. There is two of the players against with Valir, and it looks like Tigreal is going to go down. Tigreal is going to go down because it's a tough one for Tigreal to escape, especially when Valir is around. Valir's if you can hit the enemy with Valir skills continuously, then he deals quite a lot of damage. And the kill spree coming from the Lancelot. He is taking a shot from the turret. A double kill secured by Lancelot, and it looks like the turret is going to go down, and with that the blue team have destroyed the top turret as well. There is only Zask left with his ulti, and Lancelot is a good counter of Zask as well, because Zask is a slow but a continuous damage dealer hero. And Valir, if you are using Lancelot against Zask, then the Zask cannot how do I say, hit a Lancelot continuously, so doesn't deal quite a lot of damage to Lancelot. If I say how Zask is, then if you guys know about COC, then Zask is like the Inferno tower from the COC. It will hit you slowly and the more he connects, the longer he connects, the more damage he deals. So that's how it is. But going up against Lancelot, it's going to be a little and I think the Tigra was trying to use his use an ulti with use his ulti with his flicker, but unfortunately he missed his flicker, which usually happened to me as well, because I don't know what really happened, but these days I'm unable to use that properly as well. And that's what we see here. Alucard trying to clear up the Lens Pakuto, being aggressive, trying to jump in inside the turret, and 5 of the players are in the mid. Pakuto using his recall effect and trying to bait the enemy. Let's see whether he'll be able to, the enemy will fall for it or not. The blue teams are not falling for it, and Pakuto must be tired doing that, so he has to move now. The minions are closing in. There is 8 minutes into the game, and the red teams are really doing strong, really doing great. It looks like Tiger Kufra jumping in, and the Begalki coming from the red team. Kufra is very low on him, but unfortunately he will be able to escape with a flicker. Export has escaped. Export also have immortality, so he will be revived again. There is a 3 of the members is down, and it looks like the mid turret is going to go down, but unfortunately there is no minions, and they will be able to escape. Pakuito trying his best to push on the top turret. I don't know what Tigrel is trying to do. She could have stopped Pakuito from getting down the turret, but unfortunately he did not do that, which is quite unfortunate. And the top turret is down, the Lord is up. The blue teams are already onto the Lord. Will they be able to get the Lord on time? It looks like okay, the blue team won't be contesting for a Lord, and that's quite obvious because they are very low. And with that, the red team have secured the Lord. That was an easy Lord. And the blue teams are getting slain over here. The blue team has to be inside the base and try to clear the minions, not try to engage in a fight, because the Lord is coming from the top, and if they are low on members, then it's going to be a tough one for them to defend the base. And Zax has also already decided to use his ulti. The Lord is not yet even inside the base, and the blue team have lost all their powers, and it looks like the match is going to be over. The Lord is closing in. There is Alucard, we can see jumping in, trying to defend, as the blue teams are really trying hard, but it looks like the match is going against the favor of the red team, and we have our first winner. That is the team Angelo Bangers 2.0, the first match and the first match winner. That was really good. We are seeing some challenges, and unfortunately the team Nefa is out. It's quite unfortunate, but this is not the last. This is not the last, and also not the first, so you can always try next time. Okay, so
welcome to the stream, Noobster. Welcome to the stream, Not Soda Beam. And guys, please don't forget to hit the like button.
okay, that was.
And a very big congratulations to Team Angela Bengals. And with that, we have our second match. That is Team Kong Allies versus Team New Generation. So please be ready. And the given time is only 5 minutes. So please make to be in the lobby before the given time.
As you guys know, there is a delay in the stream, so try to come inside the lobby a little bit early before the match ends. And the King Kong the Simp Esports leader, I think he haven't followed me yet. I told him to follow me, but it looks like he haven't followed me, so please follow me as quick as possible, because after this match we'll be having a match between the Shuffle Esports versus the Simp Esports, and a illusion from the team leader of Shuffle Esports have followed me, but I haven't received. And Angela Bangers, you'll be having one more match after this, so please don't go anywhere. Yes, Sakura Haruno, yeah. The team that was it might be rude to say, but it was one-sided match. The Angela Banger's team really did great. Elder Fusion. Then nice for sure. Eraser. Nice. Dragon. Ocean Pro. The next state is right now on the screen. It's Kong's Allies versus New Generation. After this, Shuffle Esports versus Simp Esports. I think they were saying that the whole day he did not have network in his area. The whole day he was facing a network issue, and he was unable to log in into the game, or even he wasn't even able to reply me in the WhatsApp, and he was facing a bit of network issue. So I think he's still facing a problem. Let's see and hope that they will be here very soon. Okay, yeah. Okay, here the leader of the Simp Sport just followed me. He just followed me now. So the teams are now ready. Yes, and it's really not good to call someone a lame. Please, let's try to respect each and every one, each and every player, every single person, whether a kid, a woman, or a child, a father, and old, or whatever, even an alien. Let's try to respect each other. Then we will start our second match. The second match is between Kong's Allies versus New Generation. Let's see which team is going to be the winner, and will be the winner from this team will be going up against Angela Bangers in the second round. So let's see which
your team is
going to be.
Your team is banning.
No, he was he I think he posted in his status also. He posted, I mean, like, he showed me that he showed me a screenshot of his network, which is totally very down. Not even a single stick was there, so I was very worried about them. But I think it's okay now. He has added me.
Your team is banning.
In the third match, we have
Shuffle
Simp
Esports
Esports.
versus Simp Esports. Baby child, Assam tournament that after tomorrow is the last day of the registration.
Your team is picking.
Tomorrow is the last day of the registration, so we Assam. It's the slot is still there are some few slots left, so I don't know. We will inform in the group. Yeah, we'll inform in the group.
Your team is picking.
So, okay, the first pick is Matilda, which is a strong hero, but unfortunately I don't know how to play, and I also don't exactly know how to counter a good Matilda player yet.
Actually, Fanny Nook is having a little bit of misunderstanding because this is Arunachal selection round. So all the teams and all the squads are from Arunachal. So please don't have that type of, like a bad comment on the state or anything. We are not here to create any kind of misunderstanding environment. We are just having a fun. We are having a fun. Beside that, we just want to, let every state participate in this tournament so that we can continue with the more better platforms in the future. So please do not disrespect anyone. It's really not nice of you to comment such things. And besides that, this is Arunachal selection round, so all the teams are from Arunachal.
Yes, that is true. Actually, at first we thought that we will select only two teams from each of the state, but on the second thought, we thought that there are going to be many of the squads how do I say? There is going to be many of the squads which will be willing to participate. So we thought that we will select. We will select 8. We will let the 8 squad register for each of the state, and from there we will select the best 2 to go for the state tournament. I think that is quite fair, because we want to give to each. We want to give a chance to every players out there. So it was It will be quite how do I say? It will be quite.
Your team is picking.
Bad for us if we decide to select only 2 players when there is a lot of players, but. Okay, yeah, Fanny Noob, this is, the English is not our first language, so we are a little bit down when it comes to speaking in English, so we are really sorry.
We are really sorry if we don't have a good accent like you guys, or if our English is not that good. But if you guys understand that is more important than anything. So I think you understand everything what we try to say, so that matters. It doesn't mean that we can't be someone else when it comes to English. We are trying our best to, try to communicate with each and one of you, because we don't know how to speak Arunachali, we don't know how to speak other language, and so even if you are bored to listen our English, you can mute it and watch the gameplay. That will be better for you, I guess.
Yabla, you guys don't even have verify, lol. Okay. For verifying, we asked the players to submit their Aadhaar, which they submitted. I've looked into each and every of each and every of the other and also their state, and they have provided me that. So on top of that, it was rude for me to ask for any other thing, because most of the teams decided not to play just for asking their other, like they were thinking that we are going to scam, or I don't know what they were thinking, but it was really hard for us to ask even for an other, and then asking for another documents on top of that was a little bit rude for us, rude from our side as well. So we decided to take only other which the teams have provided. So if the players are cheating on top of that, then there is nothing I can do, because the other they provided was quite fair, and I cannot say no when they provided me that. I personally don't know anyone, so there is nothing I can do about it, because the documents they provided is quite fair enough for them to join the tournament. So regarding that, I'm really sorry, because there were many of them who, and I think someone even posted on the group saying that do not don't join. They are asking for Adar, and
It's okay, ho. Just go and continue with the game, though.
I think he knows someone, and
Red team hero has been slain.
okay, coming back to the game, I don't exactly know what the red teams are doing, but they are not moving. Vale is inside the base. Tigrel and Balmont trying to recall which squad it is. It's the Kong's allies squad, and they are not moving from the base. If if the players are facing any kind of trouble, they can always text in all mode saying to pause the game, but I haven't received any report yet, and the teams are not moving from the base. None of the players from the red teams are moving from the base. I think they are having a network issue, or I don't exactly know what's the reason, but Vel and Hanabi is not moving.
Red team turret has been
Okay,
destroyed.
actually after the state Arunachal Pradesh, tomorrow will be our last registration. So we will update on the group, but I think that we will go with Assam.
Kagyasap. I don't exactly understand what he is trying to type. Kahagayasap. Oh yeah, Kahagayasap. I don't know what happened to the red team. I don't know whether they. I think it looks like they are having a little bit of network issue, and it's quite unfortunate for the team, because none of the players are moving, and the blue team. It's like the blue teams are playing with the computers.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Unfortunately, the red team has lost most of the turret. The players are not moving, and they are still facing a network problem. It's quite unfortunate, and I'm really scared, because after this match, I don't know what we are going to hear as well. But let's see how it goes. The red teams have started to move, and Zen Blood. Hello, host Ito Thunderbolt. Welcome to the stream. Zen Blood, how to join the? You are from which state? Because the registration is still tomorrow, and for Arunachal and Nagaland the slot is full, though there is no slot left for these two states. But for other state there is still some few slots left. So if you are from any other state, then you can always you can join. Arunachal network really sucks. It's quite unfortunate, because the red teams are. I don't exactly know what to say, because the red teams are facing a lot of problem. It looks like the blue teams are playing with a computer, but they are trying their best, and with that they are getting Okay, the red teams are unable to do anything. A killing spree coming from the blue team. Yuzong has jumped inside the turret but will be able to jump out. They're trying his best to defend, but Yuzong dealing quite a lot of damage to Vel, and Vel is unable to do anything even though he is inside the turret. And looks like the bot turret is going to go down as well. Onwa Gaming, Anti-Girl, and Boycaster not replying me. Really sorry, I was into the game. And the red teams are onto the turret. 5 minutes into the game, the red team have lost almost all the turret. It's I really feel pity, but I'm trying to use his ulti on Guinevere. It's a one-sided game actually, because I don't know what happened to the red team at the beginning of the match. They were not moving at all, and
Red team turret has been destroyed.
the blue teams are now closing in, and all the red teams are very low on health. Yuzong has jumped in inside the turret. He is taking a shot from the turret, and he decided to move out. There, from there we were unable to. We did not see any kills, but the turrets are going down so fast. The blue teams are still not moving at Hanabi, and Vel is just standing, and Vel is going to go down. It's quite unfortunate for the red team, but unfortunately there cannot be a rematch, so I am really sorry to say, but the red teams are not moving. They are all inside the base, and it's Eraser. I don't know whether it's a network issue or what's going on. What's going on with the red team? It's quite unfortunate, and the match is going to be over. It's only 6 minutes into the game, and we have our second match winner. That is the team New Generation. Quite unfortunate for the red team. We are really sorry. But we have our second match winner. That is the team New Generation. And okay. So the team New Generation will be going up against Angela Bangers in the second round. Please don't go anywhere. And GeoNet gone. It's quite unfortunate. They were right on track, but unfortunately that's quite unfortunate for the team, and I'm really sorry about that. So now we will move on to our third match. That is the match between Shuffle Esports and Simp Esports. Shuffle Esports and Simp Esports. Simp Esports squad leader is online. I can see him. Quite a very high player. I can see that as well. Oh. And okay. Team leader of, come on, please join the lobby. Is Team Doc joined? Team Doc did not join, I guess. Yeah, it was a free win for them. Okay, after this match we will have a match between Tali versus Nokia. I request the team leaders to please be, to please report. Tali versus Nokia, the team leaders. Gika, Jange, Jumge, and Arkirst. Okay. Oh, 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 my baby Angela. Oh, my baby Kagura. Oh, my baby Kagura. Oh, it's a similar name, just the hero name is different. I like it. I won't accept you. So, okay. Fly. From the illusion we have Tuyelf, Apocalypse, Mr. Victor, and check. Guys, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and also please turn on the notification, because there are many more events and tournaments coming up in the future. Good night, Purple Rain Ruby. A piece of life. Sir, why didn't you post the match when GeoNet was gone? If like I've already informed in the group, I've already shared a PDF regarding about that, about the rules that if you are facing, and I've also texted in the group that if you are facing any network issue, then please report in all chat to pause the game. After that only I can pause the game. If there is no report, no players from your squad texted, so that's why I did not pause. So finally all the players are here, and we are about to start our second match, for our third match for tonight. A piece of life. There are none of the members from your squad texted in the old mod saying to pause the game or to pause the game. So if you don't report, then I cannot pause. Really sorry. Yes, the team Angela Beggars will be going up against a new generation in the second round. We'll try to complete the selection for Arunachal tonight. Um, what are the rules, XD? I don't know about it. When your team was registering for the state tournament, I shared a group link, and I've also informed the person who was registering your squad to add all the players in the group. So that each and every players can see the rules or regulations that we made. And And also I've also shared the rules about the team leader responsibility, that for every action of the members, the team leader has to take responsible for that. So even if you are not aware about the rules, your team leader should be aware about it, and your team leader should inform about that to their members. It's the responsible of your team leaders. And I don't know why some of the players, I see some of the participants leaving the group even though your match is still there. So if you haven't played a match, then please don't leave the group, because every information is very important. And if you are not aware about the rules, then I can say that you are not active, and your team leaders is also not taking responsible for that. So the team leader has to take responsible for each and every members, and also have to keep an update on each and every single rules, even if it's a small rules or a big rules.
Your team is banning.
So let's get back into the game. This is our third match, Shuffle Esports versus Shimp Esports. On the blue side we have the Shimp Esports, and on the right side we have the Shuffle Esports. The squad leaders are AE Illusion, and for the blue team the squad leader is Baby Angela. So let's see which team is going to win. And I request Angela Bangers and New Generation team once again that you'll be having a second round match after the fourth match for the first round. From the first round, after that we will move on to our second round, so please don't go anywhere and please be there. Okay, at first I thought, okay, and I think the blue team did not ban their first hero. I don't exactly know why, but they decided not to ban. Sometimes we do that. Gamnam Gaming GG Savi, you are not good. We are trying our best, but
your team is picking.
Yes, if you are in the group, please go and check it out. Every single thing is in the group. Every single thing, every point is mentioned in the group. And
your team is picking.
that's quite unfortunate for your team, because but in the rules we have already mentioned that there is not going to be a rematch. So unfortunately I cannot do that. It's going to be an unfair for the players who have already played in the past as well.
Your team is banning.
AE Illusion is currently playing using a Farsha from the red team, and the second pick is going to be Argus. Haven't seen Argus played for a long time, and is going to be Carmilla, which is going to be the support tank for the red team, and we are going to see Sun. I think this was the player who was talking about Sun earlier. And there are last two pick remaining. The last pick is Fovius and X Borg. It's going to be Ruby. I wish, if it's Ruby, I wish Kayo Gameplay was here, because he was really hoping for someone to pick Ruby. And finally we have a Ruby player from the red team. And the last pick is going to be Nathan. Is it going to be Nathan and Akai? If it's Nathan and Akai, then it's going to be a tough one for the red team to go up against them. But it's going to be Nathan and Akai. Let's see whether it's going to be Akai or not. Ruby is going to have trouble going up against, and it's Akai from the red team as a tank against Carmela. Pick Sylvana for Sun. Okay, it looks like it's going to okay, the last pick is the hyper from the red team. Let's see which hyper is going.
Welcome to the greatest magic show of all time.
And it's going to be Hurley as the hyper for the red team, and Nathan is going to be the hyper for the blue team. Ito Thunderbolt, yes, this is a knockout match. Sun got a lot of counters. Yes, Sun has a lot of counters. One of which is Ruby, and Sun is going to have trouble if we go up against Ruby on any of the lanes. So the red teams are picking a counter heroes. Okay, let's see whether the blue team will be able to adjust with the hero they pick or not. Barakso Katak. We are really sorry, as we have already mentioned in the group from before, that there is not going to be a rematch in any of the match. So I am really sorry. It looks like the players' network went off during the match for the Team Kong's allies, and I also did not receive any text from their team regarding the pause. So it's quite unfortunate, but we see that Akai is trying to ambush the enemy, but he was not successful. Kagura trying to help him, but it looks like the red team is going to get the first blood on Akai. Akai is trying to escape with a flame shot by first shot. That was the first blood secured by the red team. He was alone and trying to ambush, and the red teams are keeping up a good eye on the map as well. It's good to see some of the good players.
Blue team hero has been
I
slain.
bet blue team rupees 500. So the red teams are doing really great. Sun is on the top, unfortunately going up against Ruby on the top lane. Akai is still trying to ambush the enemy jungle, and Kagura is on the mid lane trying to defend. Akai is roaming, and okay, that is an ulti from who was it? Hurley, but unfortunately he won't be able to take down Kagura because Kagura will be moving here and there, and Hurley won't be able to use. The blue teams are now trying to cut the lanes against Argus. Argus is on the mid, still is not level 4, so he won't be aggressive. After he hits level 4, he might be a bit aggressive, but they are hiding inside the bush. Unfortunately, Paquito has revealed their places, and that is Carmilla, who is trying his best to Paquito going aggressive, and it looks like he's going to secure. Unfortunately, he was unable to, and Hurley is very low on health. Will he retreat?
Double kill.
Oh my Angela, oh my baby Angela is lagging a little bit, quite unfortunate that the red teams are now going for the turtle. Sun was supposed to be on the top, but unfortunately there is no one on the top lane to go up against. Ruby, and Ruby is going for the turret. I don't know why nobody is trying to counter Ruby, because Ruby is the late game hero, and if you don't counter Ruby early, then she is going to prove a lot of threat in the match. There is a member hiding inside the bush, but unfortunately Ruby will be able to escape, and she is also using a flicker, which gives, and unfortunately she was unable to hook with a hook, so Sun decided to go for Argus instead of Ruby. That is a good choice as well, because he has a little bit of a chance going up against Argus, but no chance if he goes up against Ruby. And Paquito will be going up against Ruby, which means Ruby is going to have a bit of a trouble against Paquito. But if Ruby can use his skills side on side, then he can go up against Ruby. Since I have played a few matches with Ruby against Paquito, so it's there is a little bit of a trick into that. But if Paquito player is a really good one, then it's going to be a tough one for him as well. The red teams are now trying to cut the lens and trying to be aggressive. Kagura trying to use his skills on the bush and trying to reveal the enemy. Harley was trying his best to get that Paquito, but unfortunately Paquito has recalled. He was a little bit late on the ball. We see the teams are now trying to gang up on Ruby. Ruby is on the bot lane and was going up against three of the players, and that is the shutdown coming from Kagura from the mid lane. Ruby is searching for the players, but oh, she should have used her skills on the jungle. Unfortunately she decided not to, and the blue teams, that is Kagura who is done. Unfortunately the tank was unable to help him. Paquito is going up against Argus once again on the top lane, and Ruby is going up against on the bot lane. Akai is hiding inside the bush. The blue teams, the red teams are not aware. The red teams are going for the turtle, the second turtle of this match, but decided not to do. Farsha is going aggressive against Paquito, which okay, that's okay. The red teams are quite good in helping out the teammates, and it looks like it's going to be an easy low. Okay, the blue team with the first skill combination with his what is that, retribution. I think he stole the turtle. The red teams were really looking forward to take down the turtle, but that was a good steal from the blue team. Now Harley is on to the enemy buff. Sun is still going up against Ruby on the bot, not doing exactly much, because if he tries to play aggressive, then Ruby is going to shut him down, so he don't want to pocket. So is going aggressive, but unfortunately he did not landed a successful blow against Farsha, and Farsha is going to get her. And red teams are, Carmilla is playing aggressive. That is Nathan. Nathan is still not strong yet and haven't played haven't helped his teammate yet. He's trying to get fed as much as possible. Kagura is on the top. Nathan is trying to take the buff. The red teams are on to the enemy minions. Farsha is going to the bot lane, and they are now trying to ambush the sun. Let's see whether they will be able to do it or not. They are using the invisibility, and Farsha already using her skills, but Sun is still standing strong. That is Akai who is joining, and Sun, okay, Akai is trying to push Ruby inside, but unfortunately the turret is not hitting Ruby, and will Ruby able to escape? Nathan is dealing quite a lot of damage now, but unfortunately the teams are going to escape. Will Nathan be able to get it? Nathan, unfortunately Nathan was unable to get that Ruby or either Farsha, and they are going to escape. Ruby trying to recall. Harley joining in, trying to help the teammates. Kagura using her ulti, but unfortunately did not hit anyone, and they have to retreat. Paquito doing great on the top lane, going up against Argus, playing quite aggressive. And Carmilla trying to join in. Argus still have his ultimate, unfortunately, and Carmilla has already stepped in, so Paquito is going to go down. That was a good move from Paquito, unfortunately, but Argus still have his ulti with along with the Carmilla, so that was quite unfortunate. Nathan is on the mid lane. Akai is trying his best. Will he be able to get Hurley? It's a tough one for Nathan to get Hurley. Unfortunately, there is a very low health left on Farsha, but he is now recalling, and we see the red teams have got the top turret. Okay, at this point the red team have secured 11 kills, and the blue team still have 1 kill, not having a great match. The turtle is up, but none of the players are going for the turtle. Carmilla hiding inside the bush and trying to get Nathan. It looks like Nathan, okay, with a flicker he was able to escape, and okay, that is quite sustainable. We get to see from Carmilla lighting it with, yeah, it's Carmilla Two of the players are now on to Farsha on the bot lane, but will Sun be able to get Farsha? That is the question. It's a tough one for him to get Farsha. The red teams are looking forward to take down the turret. It looks like it's going to be an easy turtle for the red team because all of the blue teams are piled up on the top lane and they are trying to ambush Argus. Will Argus be able to escape? Argus is inside the turret. Will he be able to? Okay, he decided to abandon the turret and the turret is going to go down. Argus is very low on health. Sun is on the top once again. Farsha joining in, and who is that? That is the Carmilla, and nobody seems to be helping her. Argus has finally stepped in and has secured a kill on Sun. Unfortunately, Sun is not doing great in this match since he have a lot of counters for him. He is not having a great match, and Harley joining in, hiding inside the bush, waiting for someone to get ambushed, but it's a tank, so let's see whether he'll be able to get it or not. He won't be able to because he was not, none of his card hit Harley. The blue teams are now trying to beat Ruby on the top. Akai pushing away Ruby from inside the turret, and unfortunately the Ruby is done. Carmilla stepping in inside the Harley is also coming, closing in, and the blue teams are getting slain. Farsha is trying to escape. The red teams are still struggling to get Farsha yet. Paquito trying his best, and that is Kagura who is getting stunned. Harley has already lost his ulti. When will his ulti be revived? Paquito hiding inside the bush. Carmilla trying to chase away the enemy. On the top, Sun is trying to recall. Sun still having trouble against Argus as well. On the top lane, the red teams are now trying to clear the minions and trying to get the turret. Farsha going to rotate to the bot lane. Paquito is trying to push, but will he be able to get the turret? It looks like he will be able to get the turret. Paquito still going strong, has taken down Farsha and will hardly be able to escape. It looks like Harley is also going to go down, and a double kill secured by Paquito on the bot, and the turret is also going to go down. Argus coming in, but Akai is blocking is where the minions have taken down the turret. That is a good move from Paquito, and the blue teams are now going for the Lord. This is the first Lord of this match, and looks like it's going to be an easy Lord for the red team. Are we going to see the comeback? Are we going to see the comeback from the blue team? Let's see. Both the teams are really doing great. Ruby is over there. Sun jumping in and trying to get the turret. Okay, we have successfully got the turret. The minions are pushing so hard. The Lord will be coming from the mid lane if I'm not mistaken. Okay, the Lord decided to go on the top. Sun is on the top. Paquito is on the bot, and 3 Akai is on giving vision to his teammate, doing quite great. And Sun will be going up against Ruby along with the Lord. Harley joining in. Will they be able to get the Sun? The Lord has stepped in, and Lord is dealing quite a lot of damage to Ruby, and with that the Ruby is down. There is only Harley left. Farsha joining in, and Akai has stunned Harley unfortunately, and Harley is going to go down. The Lord has stepped in and had this, and the Lord is doing a lot of damage to the turret. The red team has to do something about it, but unfortunately it looks like the turret is going to go down. Paquito has stepped in, and there is only Argus and Farsha is left to defend the base, and the blue team, okay, they somehow managed to take down the Lord. Are we going to see a comeback? The red team have secured 14 kills and the blue team have secured 9 kills. Is it going to be a comeback for the blue team? Let's see, but a single mistake can ruin the whole game, so both the teams have to be careful.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
There is not much SP left on the top and the mid turret for the red team. Locking is failed. Looks like we are going to see a comeback. Paquito still dealing quite a lot of damage. Akai was unable to, but he is not aiming for Camila. He is aiming for someone else, which is the hyper for the red team. But unfortunately, his teammate is not helping him. And they have got Carmilla somehow, but Harley still survived. Paquito has jumped in inside the turret and is playing quite aggressive, but unfortunately Paquito is down, but it looks like the turret is going to go down, and now they are trying to get the best. Will the blue team be able to get the best? Argus is still alive. Farsha is also alive. It's going to be a tough one for them to get the best right now, but okay, now they have to retreat. There is only one turret left on the bot lane for the red team, so the red team has to keep an eye on the top, and the big turret, it's a mega minion. They have to keep an eye on that. The Lord will be up in 10 seconds.
Blue team has slain the Lord.
The Lord is closing in from the mid lane. The Lord is still standing strong. No damage to the Lord yet. The Akai is trying to push away the enemy so that the Lord can hit the base. And that was an easy push from the red team. And we have seen a comeback. So guys, like we have, if okay, everybody plays Mlbb, so comeback is possible. And that's what the which team was it, sorry, so that's what the team Simp has shown us, that the comeback is possible. The blue teams were doing really great, but unfortunately like the Shuffle Esports, they were doing really great, but unfortunately the Simp Esports was able to do the comeback, and they have won the third match. So congratulations to the team Simp Esports. Now we will move on to our fourth match, that is the match between Tali and Nokia. So I request the team leaders to please be ready. The winner from this round will be playing up against Simp Esports on the second round. Okay, none of the team leaders from the team Tali versus Nokia is not around, and is Angela Bangers and New Generation. Angela Bangers and New Generation. I thought I've already followed this guy. Did I miss him out? Just a reminder. The just a reminder, the I think the mods with a range, just near the names with a range has the ability to lock, or I don't know, to lock the players from texting. So try to be careful. Try to lock the I mean, like, has the ability to lock the comments, so try to be careful when you are going up against the mod. And I don't see the team leader of the team Nokia team leader are cursed. If you are there, please come online. It's your turn and we are waiting for your squad. Okay, it looks like the team Angela Bangers are here. The team Next Generation Elder Fusion, I think he was also here. Yeah. Okay, but the teams are here. We are waiting for the team Nokia Arcus, the team leader. I have already followed him earlier, so he is not online yet. The waiting time is 5 minutes. It's 10:18. So on 10:23, your times will be up. Please hurry up. Omnic YPR, yes. Now it's the time for the team Tali and Nokia, and the team Nokia leader, the team Nokia squad is not here yet. The team leader is not online, and we are waiting for him. The given time is 5 minutes. There is nothing we can do if the time exceeds, so please try to hurry up. The team leader of the team Nokia, where are you? Team Nokia leader, where are you? Please come online. Omic YPR. Okay, Nokia is coming. Yeah, please tell them to hurry up. Please tell them to hurry up. Only 3 minutes. Only 3 minutes is left. No. After this match, Yuki. After this match, there will be your match. We'll try to end. The selection for Arunachal by tonight. After this match. And I also request the teams Simp Esports not to go anywhere, because you will be going up against the winner from this round. The winner from this round you will be going up against. So please don't go anywhere. Please be there. The match won't take that long. It will be a quick one. So please be there. The Arcus. This is the team leader of the team Nokia, and he is here. I have seen him online. Where is other team? They are coming. Please hold on. Seoul. Seoul. The name Seoul is. Okay, the team Seoul is taken from the PUBG. Oh, who was it? Mortal. Mortal. I've never seen Mortal do such things. Who's our Chaos Knight logo? You made it for us. Thanks to her. Okay. Yes, the winner of the selection round. Please don't forget to have a logo. It should be a non-copyright logo, which we will be using, because after that we won't be using your names. We will just use your logo for the match fixture, and since there will be only 4 match in one night, so we will be using the logo for the match fixture as well. So please try to have a logo. I will inform about that after the selection is over, but just early information. Okay, Assam noise, nice. There is many good players in Assam. Okay, yeah, I think yeah, in every state there is good players, but unfortunately some of the players did not join because just because we were asking for their other or any. I've even informed them that even if you don't want to provide us other, provide us with any of the documents which tells us your state identity, but I think they were not feeling safe regarding that, and they decided not to join just for that. So quite unfortunate. The slot is not full yet for the team Assam, but tomorrow is the last day. So if even if the slot is not full, we will just, if the registration that is over, then we will just start off with the match. Start off with the selection, and whichever team has only 2 squads in their state, there won't be selection for those states. There are some few states where only two squad are there, so there won't be any selection for that state. They will directly be going for the tournament. So I just passing out the information. So the players is not ready yet. After the players get ready, we will start our final match, and the final match for the first round. After this we will move on to our second round, and that is going to be the end.
Your team is.
So the fourth match for tonight. Oh my, oh again, oh my baby Selena is also there. Oh, there is so many. Oh my baby, oh my baby. Okay, hello host. When will the sim be playing? The sim will be playing in the second round. The second match. After this, we will have a match between Angela
Your
Bangers
team
and New
is
Generation.
banning.
That is the second round, first match, and after that, a simp versus the winner from this match will be playing against your squad, the simp, in the second match. So it won't take the match won't take that long,
Your
and
team
I'm
is
also
banning.
really happy to see the team Arunachal quite active. I don't really want to mention, but not like the team from the state Nagaland, because Nagaland state, I don't know, there were uh, many walkovers, and the stream did not win great, but it's
Your
quite good
team
because
is
we see
banning.
that the team Arunachal is quite active and all of the
Your
players
team
are
is
here,
picking.
and we are having each and every single match, and we are really happy to see this kind of players. It's not because of our stream went well, but we also see that they are
Your team
giving
is
they are
picking.
looking forward to something, they are looking forward to something, and that's why they are active. And also, this is the first round final match, and we are seeing a lot of Matilda players from the team Arunachal. Xborg is been picked. Unfortunately, there is no banning Xborg this time. Even the last match, I think
Your
it was
team
not
is
banned.
picking.
And also, I think I should speak a little slower because I have seen some comments regarding my talk, saying that I'm a rapper, which I don't want to be.
Your team is picking.
Okay, the red team picked. Who was this hero name? Louis. The red team picked Louis, and still the blue team decided to go for the Tiger, because
Your team is banning.
for it's my personal opinion. Tigreal is a good tank. Tigreal is a good tank, but when there is a hero like Valir or Louis,
Your team is
Tigreal
banning.
seems to have a lot of trouble in that match, in that very match. So let's see, and I hope I learned something to go up against Louis or Valir, because sometimes I used to play Tigreal. So
Your
let's see.
team is picking.
And the Minotaur is going to be banned. This is the first time I'm seeing Minotaur getting banned. I don't know whether they just banned or Minotaur is really that strong, because I after revamped, Minotaur is not that strong, not much of a threat to in a team fight, and we are seeing lots of Ruby players.
Your team
Unfortunately,
is picking.
Kyoge, the guy who really wants the players to play Ruby, he is not here, unfortunately, but we are seeing a lot of Ruby players.
My will burns like wildfire.
Elder Fusion, yes, Arunachal Khan Nam Roshan Karo, yes, every of
Your
this,
team
each and
is
every
picking.
state you should try to play to their fullest, and try to, how do I say that in English actually, I was, and try to Roshan your state. Auntie Savili doesn't do the commentary. Auntie Savili doesn't do the commentary. The female commentary is the host one, the honor, the boss of everyone. She is the one that does the commentary, and I am the host too. Yes, after. So looks like it's going to be an epic battle. There are some lot of heroes which is going to have a bit of a trouble, and I recently seen that Karina goes Karina goes for a defense item instead of a mage item, so magical item. So let's see what the Karina goes for this time, and it proves to be quite effective. Karina going for the tank build. If you guys are not aware about it, I have tried it, and it's quite good. Sustainable damage, decent, and good to play with, even with the tank item, even with the defense item, I mean. So the players are now moving out. Let's see from the red perspective, the players are now moving out. We see that Lancelot is going to be the hyper, and Karina is the hyper. That's obvious. Elder Fusion, I think you are confused with Auntie and our host 1, because the commentary is done by the host 1, not by the Auntie. And Tigreal is trying to reset that buff, but it looks like he is going to go down, and the first blood goes to the red team. A good start for the red team. Unfortunately, the Valir did not help, because what I think was, if the Valir had helped Tigreal over there, then they could have a chance, because if Valir helped, and the sun emblem is the fighter emblem, so it's, let's see. So the red teams are off to a good start. If Valir had helped the Tigreal, like I've said, if Valir had helped the Tigreal in the early, then I think there was a little bit of chance for them. But Tigreal is more looking forward to reset the buff once again, the purple buff, and he won't be successful. Like once again, Valir has finally decided to help him, but he has overextending himself. Tigreal is going to go down, and with that, another kill taken by the red team. Tigreal is not doing great in this match, and he is fading a lot, but okay, that is Karina who has hit level 4. Lancelot is still level 3, struggling with the buff because Tigreal is disturbing him a lot. The sun is finally going up against Ruby on the top lane, might have a trouble on the bot. Xborg is going up against Alpha. There's really not much going on, but the teams are now trying to gang up on us. Sun. It's going to be a tough one for them to get a Sun, but Sun is being ganked, and will he be able to survive? It looks like he won't be able to. Oh, that was a good escape. Matilda is trying his best to take down Sun, and with that the Sun is down. Tigreal joining in, trying to help his teammate, but unfortunately he is all alone, and there is no one with him, so unfortunately he won't be able to do anything. Karina has taken down the turtle from the first turtle of this match. Karina is off to a good start. He is not engaging in a fight yet, because he needs to get stronger before he enters into the fight. So that's what he is trying to do. Lancelot is being aggressive, has secured 1 kill and 1 assist. Tigreal is hiding inside the bush. He is trying to push the enemy. Oh, that was a good use of flicker and ult, but that is Matilda, who is not going to go down easily. Unfortunately, it looks like Karina is going to go down. Okay, somehow Karina has escaped. That was a good ulti from the Tigreal, but unfortunately the teams are not strong yet enough to take down the enemy yet. If it was in the late game, then I'm sure some of them could have gone down. And on the top, Xborg going up against Ruby. Sun has decided to go bot lane because he was having trouble going up against Ruby, because Ruby is the counter for Sun. So that's what's going on. Everybody is waiting for the second round. Maybe everybody want to see which of the two teams is going to represent the team Arunachal.
Red team hero has
And whether the red teams are now down, no, Sun is doing aggressive. Unfortunately, there is no Ruby to take down this Sun, and Sun is going to deal a lot, contributing a lot. Karina is going to go down, but unfortunately Valir has stepped in. I don't mean to be rude, but there is a little bit of a little bit of a delay in not in the stream. Actually, I was trying to say that there is a lack of rotation from the blue team Valir. I can see that he is quite late in rotating. I'm not saying I'm better than him, but that's what I can see. And the red teams are now going for the turtle, the second turtle of the match. The first turtle secured by the blue team, and this is the second match. Tigreal stepping in. Will he be able to help his teammate Lancelot trying to jump out? And with that, the red team have secured the first turtle. Matilda is going to go down. Valir is finally stepped in and is dealing quite a lot of damage. The blue teams are getting slain over here. Sun is trying to escape, and with the Sun will be able to escape. Valir has stunned Lancelot, but unfortunately she won't be going down. Okay, sorry, he. And Sun is going on. Sun is on the bot lane going up against Alpha once again. Alpha can also counter Sun quite easily because Alpha deals a splash damage, which the hero that deals a splash damage is good to go up against Sun. But the red team has decided to gang up on the Sun, and it looks like the Sun is going to go down. Are they going to lose the turret as well? It looks like they are going to lose the turret as well, but unfortunately the minions is no more and they won't be able to take down this turret. Tigreal closing in and trying to help in the bot lane. Like I've said, the Valir's rotation is quite slow. As to be a little bit faster in doing that. The red teams are now going to the top trying to ambush. Who is that? Xborg? But Xborg will be able to escape quite easily because he will be immune if he uses his ulti. Valir has stepped in along with the Tigreal. Tigreal crossing in and they are going to take down. Will he be able to take down? Unfortunately, Louis is doing quite a lot and Tigreal was unable to do anything. Like I've said, it's quite tough for Tigreal to go up against Louis because Tigreal is a good tank, but it gets difficult to go up. And okay, Matilda is going to escape. Karina still trying to chase him down. Will Karina go down? And with that, Louis is doing a lot of damage. And with that, Karina is down the hyper for the blue team, which is a big kill for the red team. Finally, Ruby will be taking down this turret. The Sun is also down on the bot, and the bot turret is also going to go down. Tigreal won't be able to save the first turret, but he will be able to defend the second turret.
Has been destroyed. Red team has slain
And with that, the red team have secured the third turtle of this match. And the red teams are now aiming for Valir, but unfortunately Valir is still surviving. They were unable to take down Valir. Karina is trying to get the buff. Lancelot also trying to get the buff. The blue team have lost the bot and the top turret. The red team have secured 12 kills, which is a good start. If the viewers are still confused about the selection round, I mean like why they are having the selection round and all, but it looks like Valir is going to go down. Matilda have stepped in inside the turret, and with that Valir is down. Tigreal stepping in trying to defend the turret. Will he be able to? Karina won't be able to do anything, and Lancelot is dealing quite a lot of damage against with. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage coming from the red team. Louis, unfortunately, because like I've said, the fighters and the tanks and also some of the assassins are going to have trouble going up against Louis, so they have to counter Louis first and after that go for other heroes. If they keep Louis alive, then it's going to be a trouble for them. So where was I? Okay, what I was saying was, if any of the viewers are still confused about the selection round, The tournament could have ended early. It's like if there is no selection round, but there are lots of squads who wants to join. And since it's a league tournament, if we decide to go 8, if we decided to select 8 teams from each squad and do the league tournament, then the tournament is going to take forever. So we decided to go for the selection round so that we can eliminate 6 members and select 2, the best 2, and then they will be going for the league tournament. So which will also help us with the timing, with the match fixture, and with the days of the tournament as well. So with that, the red teams have now taken the Lord. Sun is on the bottom. Matilda trying to chase him down. That is the Tigreal who is stepping in, trying to use his ulti, but unfortunately he is still unable to use his ulti because Louis is around. They have to take down Louis first. Lancelot is very low on health, but he will be able to escape. Tigreal somehow managed to escape. The red teams were unable to take him down, but the blue team have to do something about that Louis, because Louis is going to give a lot of trouble, especially to the tanks, the front players. And also don't forget that the red team have Ruby, which is a late game hero, so if the time progresses for long, then they will have difficulty in taking down Ruby as well. The Lord is all alone in the mid, and it looks like it's going to be an easy defense for the blue team. Louis jumping in, dealing quite a lot with the match. The blue teams don't want to be inside the Louis ring, and the minions are closing in. Alpha is on the top, Ruby is on the bot, and the Sun decided to go on the bot lane. Unfortunately, he will be having the trouble against Ruby. I think he did great on that, but Louis has stepped in, and the red team Louis is contributing a lot in this match. She is contributing a lot in this match, and okay, Tigreal with a good use of ult and with a flicker combo, and they have successfully taken down is that Ruby. Yeah, they have successfully taken down Ruby, and now the red teams are retreating. Let's see, there is a still door open for the blue team to have a comeback, because there is not so much difference in the gold. In terms of kills, the red teams are quite high, because the red team have secured 14 kills, whereas the blue teams have only 12 kills. So it's quite unfortunate for the red team. The red teams are riding inside the bush. Tigreal is trying to give it into a mess, and the red team, this is a tank, so they decided to retreat, but Tigreal is quite aggressive and they are going up against, and with the Tigreal is down. When Louis is around, Tigreal have to pop the enemy and just run away. If not, he is going to be in trouble, and that's how we see that Louis is stepping in. Ruby is going to the top to clear the minions. Okay, Lancelot is on the bot, Ruby on the bot, sorry, and Lancelot on the top. Sun is trying his best using his arrival to take down, and Sun is dealing quite a lot of damage against Ruby, but Ruby lifesteal is more insane than Sun's damage, and it looks like the Sun is going to go down with it. The Sun is down. He tried his best, he was dealing quite a lot of damage, but the Ruby's lifesteal is insane as well. And the Lancelot is on to the speed buff, the gold creep, or the what? The monster name I don't really know, but they have lost. Sun and Xbox is trying to push on the top lane. The blue teams are really trying the best to keep the minions intact, to keep the minions pushed so that the red teams won't have the much opportunity when it comes to the pushing. So it's quite good. This is great. The red teams are now going for the Lord, and it's Alpha who is going for the Lord alone. The red teams are not helping him. I don't know why. The Lancelot should be stepping in and helping Alpha. Come fast, Lancelot, what are you doing? Yes, Lancelot has finally stepped in. Louis is on the way, so Tegral is going to have a trouble unless unless if the timing is correct, and if he is able to use his ulti with the flicker, then he might have a chance. But the red teams have got the second Lord, which is going to be a painful for the blue team. The Lord is moving on its way from the bot lane. Okay, Xbox trying to recall and be in the base so that they can defend the Lord. A good choice. For now, the blue team has to stay together until they take down the Lord. Let's see whether they will be able to defend or not. The interesting part is the red team is still unable to take down the turret even with the Lord. So Tegral has locked onto the hero, but it looks like he is going to go down. Louis is contributing a lot. Louis is doing quite a lot of damage to the team. Lancelot is very low on health and he is trying to escape. Will he be burned down to death? Unfortunately, he used his healing spell and he survived somehow. The turret is now down. The Lord is onto the base, but the Lord is being shut down. And the monster kill coming from the red team. A double kill coming from the red team. The blue team have lost two of the members. Lancelot being aggressive, trying to take down Sun, but unfortunately he was unable to. Sun somehow managed to survive. Xborg is down, but with immortality he will be able to escape. Sun trying his best to clear the minions, not engaging in a fight. A good choice from the Sun, but unfortunately it looks like they are going to lose them. Oh, an arrival from the Sun onto the base. That was a good choice from the Sun as well. A quick move and a very effective one it looks. And Ruby is going. Okay, that was Alpha. Alpha is also down. 4 of the members from the red teams are down. A good and a quick move from the Sun. He was clearing the minions. In the meantime, he decided to use his arrival on the base, which gives them a little small opportunity to survive for a little longer. Remember that the base will be healed up, so it gives them a chance. There is still a chance for them to do the comeback. Both the teams are really trying their best. This is the most interesting match I've ever watched for tonight. I won't lie. It's quite an interesting match. Both the teams are good and doing great. Unfortunately, the blue team did not pick any counter for Louis, so they are having a little bit of trouble dealing with the red team mage, but they are still somehow surviving and somehow managing to defend and still going strong. The the red team has to keep an eye on the Sun as well, because he has a rival and he can go anytime and end the game. A piece of life. If all of the, I think in some I don't know, some of the players were, some of your members were moving, so there was a chance they could have text, or was it the bot that was moving? Pin the next match squad. Yeah. After this match we will have a match between Angela Bangers and Angela Bangers 2.0 and New Generation. The second round, first match. Okay, this is the third Lord. The red teams are trying their best to end the match, whereas the blue teams are trying to look forward to do a comeback, and they have decided to contest for the Lord. The blue teams are the red teams were unable to take down the Lord, but unfortunately the minions had destroyed the base. The blue team has to keep an eye on the base as well, because the red team there is a still turret, but the blue team have lost the turret, and I think it was a wrong move from the red team. I think it was a do or die, and I think this time it's not going to be a do, it's going to be a die, because all of the members are now dead. The minions are closing in. 3 of the members is left. Will they be able to defend? Xborg is been picked, and there is a lot of minions coming in from the red team, and it looks like the red team is going to win this match. The Alpha is all finally onto the base. The base, there is a little bit of health left, and with that we have our winner. That is the red team. The team Tali is the winner of this round.
Victory!
So that is the end of the first round. Now we will move on to our second round. Angela Bangers 2.0 versus New Generation. Second round players, please be ready. And we have our winner. That is the Team Tally Gamer for the fourth match. Okay, quite an epic battle. Although the blue team did not get much of a kills, they did really great. It was a really good match from both the teams. So the second round is Angela Bangers 2.0 versus New Generation. Iren Lota, your name is Lota, which means you are from Nagaland, and Nagaland slot is already full, and also the selection has already been done, so you can't participate in this one. You can participate in the future, like in our future tournament. Oh, that was the wrong invitation. And I request the team Simp Esports leader and team Tally leader to please don't go anywhere, because you'll be having a second match, and the winner from this round is going to participate for their state. So all the best. And Elder Fusion from New Generation is not here yet. Elder Fusion, the team leader of the squad New Generation, Elder Fusion, we are waiting for you. Yes, in his name there is Lota, which means he is from Nagaland, and the Nagaland selection is already the slot is full, and the selection is already done. So unfortunately, the team Nagaland and team Arunachal, there is no slot left for these two states. But this is just like, if you guys can see in the title, it's season 1. So which means why we decided to mention as season 1, because there is a lot of season coming up. So even if you missed out the season 1, you can take part in the season 2, which we don't know when it will be, but I hope it will be soon. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Piece of life. Yes, actually, we could fix those kind of issues, like is to pause the match for 5 minutes, but we didn't get any notifications like regarding the problem that you guys are facing. So for that, we didn't pause the match because maybe it was also our fault. Like, we are really sorry for the inconvenience regarding that, but we will try our best to improve in our future tournaments and everything. So please forgive us, and like, we just can't have a rematch for that, because in the rules itself, it's already mentioned that we cannot go for any rematch in this state tournament. So hope to see you guys in the future upcoming tournament, and we will also try our best to improve all those like all these small things, we will try to fix that. So please forgive us.
Let's take it in a joke way, but on that I want to add something like, but there must be some other way to fix this kind of issue. Yes, the other way is a proper hall where every of the players is at one place with one set of Wi-Fi, like in one place, like in other tournament, like in other big tournament that they used to do. That's that's one way. Every players will be gathered in one place and will be using the same Wi-Fi. That's one way. And
Stop making fun for now.
and the other way is to let the minions rather sorry, to let the Moontun play whenever there is a custom match. Let the players play with the host network, not with your own mobile network, or not with your own Wi-Fi. If you are playing with a host network, then that's one thing. If the Moontun can fix, or like if there is any future update, like something like that, where the players, whenever you enter in the custom mode, you'll be playing with a host network. Even if you off your Wi-Fi, if you are in the custom mode, then you'll be playing with a host Wi-Fi. That's another way of that's another way the issue can be fixed. If it's
No. Actually, yeah, it was also our fault that maybe we do pay attention that none of your teams were like going like moving out from your base, but we were waiting for your text actually. But if yes, you guys were right that if your network is off, how are you supposed to send a text in the game? But you could have text any of the admins besides the host who is hosting right now. Then we could have come up with other a solution on that. But we didn't receive any text, so we were just waiting for you guys. And then at that moment, even the opponent were taking a lot of advantage, like for a free win maybe, and then they were trying to end the match as soon as possible, so we could not do anything. What is gone is gone. We can't do anything, but let this be a lesson for us as well. In future, please try to come up with a better network so that you guys don't have to, face this type of net issues, because it can't be our responsibility when it comes to this. So we are sorry, but thank you so much for joining, and hope to see you guys even in the future tournament. And this is not the only tournament. This is just a season 1. Even we will always do for the season 2 for the state tournaments with the exclusive prize. So don't worry and be happy.
So finally we are on to the second round. The winner from this round will be representing the state. I hope the best team wins, and let's see which team is it going to be. Attila Banglers versus Next Generation. Right on the play, the draft pick is going on, and I was thinking that I'll speak a little bit slower, but I don't know why. I try. I'm speaking fast again.
So in this match, whoever wins will be representing the state Arunachal. So all the best to both of the team. That is Angela Banger 2.0, and the other one is New Generation. So all the best to both the team. Whoever wins will be representing the state Arunachal. I hope the best one will win.
Cheesy should be a stand-up comedian. I don't know why you are playing MLB.
Your team is banning.
Still swords.
I just can't wait. It's not that I am seriously not trying to why the reason why I really want my channel to be monetized is not because of anything else, but I just want Cheesy to donate some amount in my super chat. That's all. I'm waiting on that, Cheesy. And it's not like by next week, I think it will be monetized already, and I'll be waiting for your first donation. Cheesy, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, sorry guys, sorry, I'm receiving a call.
Your team is
Sorry.
As freely as the winds.
Why Arunachal only one
Your
team?
team is
Arunachal only one team? No. There won't be any final. The semi-final is the last. The winners from this round will be moving on to will be representing the state. There won't be any match, and also the Simp Esports and the team Tali, whoever wins in the second match, they will be representing their state as well. So that is going to be a two match for two teams from the team Arunachal as well. Now there is no final. This is the last match. There is no final. This is the last match. I think you are confused, so don't be confused. Thanks for the tournament. I texted Ping Sabi in the WhatsApp, but no reply. We are okay.
I think they texted you.
Yeah, they texted you, but I'm in the live stream, so unfortunately I could not attend to your text. I'm really sorry.
But I don't understand the last line. We are not that rich like you guys. What does it mean by that? I mean, like, the text, we have to be rich or something? I don't think so. So I think there is a misunderstanding on that. A piece of like, you have texted the caster actually, so he won't be able to reply. I was saying that if you could have texted any of the other, there were four admins or four admins. If you could have text any of the other three admins beside the caster, then we could have do something. I was saying that.
So this is the actual selection for both the teams, and the red teams are going aggressive. Karina is doing a lot. She is trying to take down Lancelot, but unfortunately she is down one kill secured by each of the teams. There is no bot player from the red team. It has to be Yuzong, but he is on the mid trying to help his teammate. No, there won't be any final. This is the last match for the fourth members. From here, whoever wins will move on to the tournament, and also from the second match, whoever wins will move on to the tournament. So that there can be two representatives from each of the state. So both the teams have won over one of the squads from Team Arunachal, and they are going up against each other. But the teams did really great in the first match, and unfortunately we were unable to see the play from the new generation because their opponent was facing a lot of problem. But let's see how they are going to go up against the team Angela Bangers in their second round. The blue team have secured the second. Okay, they secured second kill. The turtle is up. None of the players are going for the turtle.
hello Himansu, welcome to the stream. And Tizi, I can't wait for you to hit on my super chat.
So the red team has decided to go for the turtle. The blue teams are trying to invade and steal the turtle, but there is a 4 players, so the blue team won't be able to do. And the turtle has been slain by Karina from the red lane, but the red teams are losing their members.
What is the name of Karina?
Karina name is Ashura. The name Ashura, okay, the name Ashura. I think I've met a few players with the name Ashura as well. So there are so many similar names. So sometimes we also get confused when it comes to the names until and unless we know them personally. But who knows? It might be the person you know. So with that, the blue team was unable to steal the turtle. Yuzong is on the boat. Angela Banger's OP names. Valentino, kill you, love, and this. Okay. So the blue teams are now trying to ambush on the board lane. Unfortunately, 2 of the players is led. Will Yuzong go down? It looks like Yuzong is going to go down, and with that Yuzong is down. They are now onto the turret. They are trying to take the gold. The red teams are moving in. Well, is quite okay, and with it they were able to defend the base. What if I7 squad participate in this tournament? I think I'll if I7 squad participate, then
yeah, participating. Not the I7, but let's see from Mizoram, because we can't inform anyone of the participant name or all those information yet, because we have to wait for Mizoram. And yes, from Mizoram there are 2 squads who are also very good, I think. So we will have to watch the match.
So there is a request to pause the game, so I will pause the game for 3 minutes. Host, you are not good at commentary, bro. You speak like reading a book. That auntie is better than you. Good night. Okay, yeah. Many people used to tell me that, and I've been trying to improve, but unfortunately, I'm still like this is a very new thing for me. In fact, I haven't even talked. Even there is 2 people around me. So it's quite tough for me to talk in front of many viewers.
It's okay. They are hurt right now. Like what have happened to them. Even if I was the one, I would have commented such things. So it's okay. Just take it in a normal way. There is nothing to be. You don't have to explain to that, because we can't be someone else. Though we always try. We do watch all the time when it comes to, we do watch how to do the commentary and all, but for now we are new, so we can't even, improve ourselves that much, but we are also somehow, we can see in ourselves that we are improving comparing to our past videos and all. So thank you, and just take it as a compliment. You don't have to take it in that way.
No. I'm not attacking. Yeah, that's a compliment. Like he's trying to correct me, and I'm really thankful for that. But I'm trying to change myself. Even the host one used to tell me like that. Like there is no exclamation, there is no punctuation mark or exclamation mark in when I talk. It's just like I'm reading a book. So I've been trying to change myself, and I'm still trying. Really, thank you for your compliment. Host, don't let same state fight in early round in the state tournament. Let them fight in only final. If the same state in final, yeah, the fixture is already been done, and none of the state will be going up against each other. It will be a different state for each in every match. So the fixture is somehow already ready for the state, so don't worry about that. So okay, coming back to the game, the 3 minute is almost up. There's only 10 seconds left.
Who is not there?
No, the player requested to pause.
Oh.
So it was the pause was for 3 minutes. The 3 minutes is up now. I will restart the match.
I knew that. Cheesy, actually, I think you have a little dollar sign and the rupee sign. So you have to change that into rupee sign. Because I myself know. Okay. Listening to this girl talk, it's like my mom scolding me. Okay, that's nice. At least I came to know that that's how your mom scolded you.
that also shows that you are not obedient.
Yeah, that means your mom always called you, and at least I'm very good. I'm a very good like example for your mom that you are not an obedient person. That your mom always have to scold you.
I think that was rude for us to. I think that was rude for us to say like that. But if your mom's always called you, then I think you have to be obedient and respect your mom, so that you won't be getting a scolding from your mom.
No. It's okay. No, it's not about illiterate or something. Everybody can comment what is on their mind, right?
Yeah.
So it's okay. Untitled.
Lucky V Gaming TY. Yes, the next match will be the same squad going up against the team Tali in the second round.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Not easy. I'm not trying to be toxic. I'm just replying to what is no, nothing.
Exactly. That's how I used to pronounce Auntie Stabili's name before. I used to call her Auntie Salivi. It was quite similar. Loki V. It's not Loki Va. Okay.
Okay, the red teams are having a good fight. The red teams are the team Angela Bangers, and Angela Bangers team seems to be quite a strong squad. Let's see, the match is still 8 minutes, so there is a lot, and there is still a chance of doing a comeback. Karina tank build meta, yes, that's what I was saying earlier, because I have seen a lot of players going for Karina tank, so I decided to do the same, and it was quite OP. It was really great that the match is decent. The durability, the survivability is also good, and it was a really OP build. I just copy pasted one of the players' Karina build, and then I used it, and it was really good. So let's see what this Karina is trying to go for, and I see that she is also going for the same build, the Thunderbelt, which is the first item that guy go, and I also went for that, and it's good. It proves to be a good one. Okay, So the Lord is going to be up in 90 seconds and the blue teams are playing quite aggressive. The blue teams, the red teams were unable to take that buff. Unfortunately, Lapu Lapu is doing a lot in this match, and with that, AK and Unstable from Lancelot. Lancelot has wasted his ulti, but he is onto enemy and he is doing a lot. And will Ruby be able to take down Lancelot? Lancelot is moving so fast, I can't keep up with Lancelot. Karina has stepped in, but he was unable to take down Benedetta, unfortunately, because Benedetta has a lot of immune skills and he was unable to take down Bene. That was unfortunate. The red teams are losing the turret. They have to do something about it. Lapu Lapu closing in on the top. He will be going up against Karina. Will he be able to take down? Okay, Joe joining in. Report Lord in custom.
Team turret has been
And
destroyed.
the red teams are losing the turret. The Veil is trying to defend the bot along with Yuzong. Karina trying to take the buff before she joins the team fight. Yes, like our host one is saying, I am really hoping that I do not rep in the actual tournament. This is just a selection, so I'm kind of relaxed, but I'm really worried for the state tournament on how will I be talking.
We are really nervous when it comes to the state tournament, the actual tournament, because within the Naga like members, we didn't have any problem because everyone understands. But when it comes to the whole state, we are really nervous and we are trying and hoping our best on how to do the commentary. So let's see how it will go.
Gigi, are you kidding me? That was exactly what I was going to say. This Lancelot is just like me. Okay, the killing spree coming from the team Lancelot. This Lancelot is moving so fast, I can't really keep up with him. Seriously, he's a really good Lancelot player. I can see that. Karina trying his best to run away now because the team have closed up. The Lord is moving from the mid lane and the red teams are trying to take down the Lord, but unfortunately they are still unable to kill the Lord. Lapu Lapu on the top trying to get the top, and the bot turret is now gone. There is only mid turret left. There is no minions, so the blue team won't be able to push. Lancelot is still standing strong, still going strong. There is only 4 members left from the red team. Is the match going to end, or will the red team be able to defend? And is there a chance of doing a comeback? The minions have finally stepped inside the turret, but the blue teams are still struggling to take down the mid turret, and mid turret is still standing strong. Matilda trying to escape. Karina was unable to take down the Matilda once again there. Okay, excuse me.
Red team base turret has been destroyed.
Okay, all the turrets are now gone from all the lanes. There is going to be a mega minions, and the red teams are going to have trouble. Karina is out from the base. Will she come from behind and try to ambush the enemy, or she going to go inside the base? Let's see. Yuzong trying to use his ulti, but the blue teams are onto the base, and okay, there is no minions unfortunately. And with that, we have our winner, the team Angela Bangers, who is going to represent the team Arunachal. Okay, we have the team Angela Bangers who will be representing the team Arunachal, the first team from the team Arunachal. And now we will move on to our second and final match for tonight, that is the Simp Esports versus Tali, which will be the winners from these two match will also be representing the team Arunachal, the second, which is going to be the second team. Which one is the Naga team? Shilu Jamir, the Nagaland selection is already done, and the players that is going to represent the team Nagaland are the squad. The squad are Chaos Knight and Victory Goodness. These are the two squad that is going to represent the state Nagaland, and Arunachal selection is going on. And the first squad that will be representing the team Arunachal is Angela Bangers. Now we will move on to our second selection. Yeah, the Arunachal players, the Arunachal squads is quite strong. I think we are going to have a competitive players. Oh my baby, Angela from the team Simp Esports is online, and the Tali squad. Tali squad team leaders. Tali squad team leader.
Tali sounds to me like a Naga.
Yeah, and this Tali, yeah, and this Tali is confusing me a lot because there is Tali gamer is over here, and I I pronounced Tali like I almost pronounced Tali as Tali gamer, because Tali gamer always comes into my mind whenever I pronounce the name Tali, and it looks like the name is not full as well. Elder Fusion. Okay, the match was over. Sorry. So Angela Bangers successfully going to represent their state, and now we are waiting for the team Tali to please come online. The team leader is Gika Jamge. Gika Jamge. Please come online. Team leader of the squad Tali, please come online if you are there. Tali, we are waiting for your squad. Remember that the given time is 5 minutes. It's 11:20. Let me just be precise with my timing. Okay, good night, Ito Thunderbolt. Thank you so much for being here. So the given time is 5 minutes, and your time starts now on 2:35. Your times will be it's going to be 2:36 from my live stream timing. So please try to come online at the time. The given time is 5 minutes. Jakargat, so this is the Northeast tournament. Yeah, this is the Northeast tournament, and currently we are on to the selection round. I don't know, didn't you say good night? Like, was it not?
I think they went for sleeping, Nikki.
Sugo, Angela members, there is no match for you guys. Your squad has been selected to represent for your state Arunachal. So your match will be on the tournament day. Unfortunately, Chize, you can't do that because we will be adding all the members from your squad, and on the last day of the tournament, we will be sending each and every one. So on the live itself. So
It's the last match, so please just wait. Just wait. I don't want to disqualify anyone. Please, Loki V Gaming, if you can tell them if they can surrender or if they can surrender the match, the current match. Is there any possibility to present the team, the state Arunachal? So congratulations.
hey, why is it buffering again?
Dreamers Tree Gaming, good night, and thank you so much for joining, and hope to see you tomorrow as well as tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
As well as tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
Yes, and in the days to come. You will never be late, even if you join in the last moment. That applies only to you. Simp.
Nova Shadow. This is the reason why the registration was going on. I thought that if I thought to have a substitute.
Loka. Are you drunk?
Huh?
Are you drunk?
No.
Talk properly then. Are you feeling sleepy?
Okay. Sorry. Okay, who was it? Nova Shadow. Okay, I think on the day of the registration, I told for the members who submitted only five names, I told them that where is the substitute. Then I said only 5 players, and some of them reported that we have only 5. And then I even asked if you guys are going to have a difficulty if any of the players face a problem, then it's going to your squad will be needing a substitute. But oh my goodness, I have a lot of
Okay, then you can come with the substitute. That's okay. Because it's going to take a lot of time, and
okay. This is a very important call. I'll pick.
So please be in hurry so that we can go on with that.
I'm going to pan khaidi. Unfortunately, then there is no pan with me right now.
Yeah, your ringtone. Nokia, I think you're supporting Nokia teams tonight.
three mobile phone is currently with me right now. The one simple, a simple Nokia, and the one Samsung, and the one Redmi.
With his ringtone, I think some of you were asking about you guys were asking about his Chrome history, right? So with his ringtone, I think you guys can already know that he didn't have any history on his Chrome, anyways. So.
Okay, guys. Sorry, nothing suspicious. Recently, it's a call from my friend from my village. Recently, one of my friend was sick for a very long time, and I just received the news that he is no more.
That's very sad.
So that is really a sad news. Actually, the guy who is no more was my friend from my childhood. We did a lot of things together, and
Do you want to take a break? Yes, that is a very heartbreaking news to like hear at this moment. May his soul rest in peace, and everyone is going to go sooner or later. But he was suffering since a very long time now, and today he is here no more with us. So. Let's all help his family in our prayers that they will, know how to bear the griefness and all. So, with that, are you willing to continue the match, or we can postpone to tomorrow if you want? Or it's okay. You just don't talk and let the match go if the teams are ready.
yeah, I think we'll do that. Shall
So I will do the commentary, okay, on the gameplay. We didn't even have to do much commentary because she will be showing you guys like how the match is going on. So when it comes to commenting on the game, I'm very noob. And
Your team is
A punch for a
Your
punch.
team is banning. Your team is banning.
I might not be a lighted man, but I do know my traits. Woohoo!
Your
Set me
team
up.
is banning.
Kindness is the
Your
surest
team
path.
is picking. Your
My
team is
magic
picking.
flows as freely as the winds.
Where there is light, there are also shadows.
Always on the way.
Your team is picking.
The night sky tells.
For honor!
Your team is picking.
Light will fall prey.
Your team is banning. Your team is
It is
banning.
in despair that I see the fondest hopes.
so they have banned Xbox,
Thorns remain.
Paquito,
Your team is picking.
and the red team have already, as you can see in the screen, Yuzong and Barrett. And the blue team first pick is
Your team
Bale.
is picking.
The red team pick Matilda maybe as a tank, and Louis
Fancy a
and
game or two?
Albert. And Esmeralda on the blue team is Tigreal.
This land is our homeland.
Your team is picking.
I never knew that it's going to be this hard to comment on the gameplay. Team Esports is on the blue team, and in the red team we have Holly.
Detective Aldos, at your service.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
The red team being aggressive on the mid lane. Louis is going to be a problem for the blue team.
Blue team has slain the turtle. Blue team hero has been slain. Blue team hero has been slain. Blue team hero has been slain.
And in the top lane, we can see Esmeralda going against Alpha and
Okay, guys, had to take a little bit of a break. If I was in the village and I was streaming from the village, then the stream would have ended because I should be going and helping out their family. But unfortunately, it's from the village and I am not on the station right now. And that's what worries me the most, because I'm not on the station to be there with their family. So
yeah, what
Okay, quite an unfortunate. I've heard about this news since yesterday, so we were really prepared for this. But it's not like I can help them from here. The only thing I can do is pray for their family. And I also request each and every viewers who are viewing right now to please remember their family in their prayer. I don't feel like mentioning the names. So, okay. So let's get back to the game. This is a match between the Simp Esports and the Team Tally. The red team seems to be doing quite great. The red teams are the Team Tally, and we also have a Tally gamer, which if I pronounce the Team Tally, I always it always reminds me of the Team Tally gamer, and when I pronounce the name Tally, it like something is not full, something is missing.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
But the red teams are still doing great, and I think this was the player from the last match who used Louis as well, and still the other players did not decide to ban Louis, which is not
Blue team turret has been
a
destroyed.
good idea. Belmonte is doing great against in the bot lane, going up against quick chat. You have blocked the quick chat. How did I block the quick chat?
Yeah, banning the meta hero is not the main point here because we should learn how to plan what our opponent is good at. So having Louis and the blue team doesn't have much of magic damage heroes except Veil. So this can be a lot of problems.
Red team hero has been slain.
And I also see that the blue team have a Tigreal. Like I've been saying, Tigreal is hard to play with when there is a hero like Louis on the enemy's team. But seems like he is doing good. Okay, the red team have taken down the turtle. Tigreal is trying to use his combination, that is ulti and flicker, but unfortunately he is down. Louis is still standing strong. There is no hero that can counter Louis. The blue team has to play aggressive and try to play fast. If not, Algos is going to get fed, and in the late game they are going to have trouble because there is some of the squishy heroes from the blue team like the Granger and the Veil, which is one of the squishiest hero as Mesh. But the blue team have also Esmeralda. Let's see whether Louis will be able to escape or not. Oh, she was very low in health, as you guys can see. It was literally 0 HP, but she escaped somehow. That was a good escape. Unfortunately, the teams were unable to take down the Louis. And the red teams are still going strong. Esmeralda on the top. The gang has to be on Esmeralda. That's what the red teams are doing right now. And will Tigreal be able to step in and help the teammates? Tigreal with an ulti with a push inside the turret. Louis is doing a lot to Tigreal, but unfortunately that was a good call from the Tigreal, and he had taken down 2 of the members from the red team. That was a good use.
Oh, my kids, miss you too.
And the Granger doing quite not quite a lot actually, sorry. The blue teams are having a trouble. Balmond going up against Balmond going up against Argus on the bot lane. Unfortunately, both the players have lost 1 turret each. 9 minutes into the game, 9 seconds left for the Lord to get revived. So the next up is going to be Lord. Argus using his ulti, he will be able to escape. The red team decided not to engage in a fight at that very moment, and The hyper is Aldios, so they have to keep an eye. Aldios has already secured 8 kills, which is going to be a tough one if the Aldios get fed a lot for the blue team. Tigreal using his skills onto Louis, but there unfortunately there was no one to help him. Aldios have taken down one of the players. Esmeralda trying to chase Aldios. Will she be able to take down Aldios? Imsu Nungba, unfortunately they have replaced a fly with their substitute, so the fly is no more in this match. Okay, there is only 4 members. I think the player went offline, or maybe he went to sleep. The team decided to use their substitute, so the substitute is playing in place of the fly, and looks like there is going to be a comeback from the blue team. The blue team's Esmeralda is contributing a lot in this match, and the blue teams are going to secure the first lot of this match. Alpha is trying to push on the bot. There is no one to stop him. Tigreal and Esmeralda recalling and trying to defend the bot turret. Will they be able to defend it on time? But unfortunately that team have lost the bot turret, which is going to prove very helpful. The match. Will Alpha go down with him? Many 4 or 5 of the members are chasing down Alpha. There is no way he could have escaped that. Lord is moving on his way from the top lane. The Lord is now moving on from the bot. Balmont trying to join him, and the teams are on to the mid. Balmont is going with the Lord, that is Aldios, and it looks like Aldios is going to go down. Tigreal with a stunt with his ulti, and with that Aldios is down. Louis is unable to. There is no damage we are seeing from the Louis. I think the blue team know what they were doing. Balmont joining in the team fight. Will he be able to take down Argus? Finally, Argus still have his Aldios, but Argus is down unfortunately, and the Lord is closing in from the bot lane. The blue teams are looking forward to end the match, but there is no minions, and the blue teams are not pushing for the turret. I don't know why. I think they could have. Okay, but Louis is alive, so they are trying to play safe. This is quite a turn we see from this match. The red teams were doing really good, but in a blink of an eye, after the blue team getting that Lord, all the turrets in the red teams are now gone. Let him. I don't know what the discussion was. That.
Team turret has been destroyed.
Esmeralda trying to play a mind game, trying to chat with the enemy, and she is trying to have play with the enemy's mind as well, which sometimes work, but not every time. Okay, said he was good. Fly was from the team Tally. No. Fly was from the team Simp Esports. Okay. So the teams are trying to look forward to end the match from the bot lane, because there are still 2 turrets intact on the mid and from the top. So it's going to be a take a while if they try to engage from both of the lanes. Aldios has been revived and has taken down. Okay, Vel still have his immortality and unstoppable coming from Team Granger, but Granger is going inside the base and there is no way for him to escape. Will he be able to escape? Argus. Aldios was unable to take down. Okay, that move unfortunately And a monster kill coming from the Granger. Granger is doing quite a lot and contributing a lot in this match. Tigreal stunning Alpha. Granger still going strong. A very low health there, but still going strong. But he will be shot down by Matilda. Unfortunately, Matilda locked Granger with his ulti, and with the Tigreal is also down. Tigreal did good helping the Hyper, but unfortunately he is also down. The Lord is up. The red teams are trying to take down the Lord. I think they have learned the lessons in the first match, and there is a little bit of a problem going on from the red teams. The red teams are not in a good mood right now, but do not do that in a match. Sometimes you make mistakes, and I'll just doing quite great and have taken down well, which is quite huge for the blue teams. The blue teams still going strong. The red teams are trying to take the Lord. Will they be able to? And with that, the red team have secured the Lord. Esmeralda taking down. Esmeralda taking down Louis. Louis is the first priority, so without Louis, Tigreal can do a lot in this match, and also Esmeralda. So Esmeralda did a good choice taking down Louis first, and now she is on to Alpha, but Alpha still has immortality. I don't know why she is trying his best to chase Alpha, because Alpha still have his immortality as well, so she can be revived. Esmeralda, there is no damage coming from Matilda and Argus. Unfortunately, they are dealing no damage to Esmeralda, and Esmeralda still standing strong. The Lord is moving on its way from the bot, the mage, and the mage and marksman are already onto it, so the Lord won't be able to do anything. It looks like we are going to see a comeback from the blue team once again tonight. We are seeing a lot of comeback. Esmeralda still going strong. Argus, even with two of them, there was nothing that Argus was able to do, so he alone can't do anything against Argus. Even with even with a cut heal, Esmeralda is still doing great. The minions are the minions are giving a little bit of trouble to the blue team, because it's a mega minion on the top lane, and they have to keep an eye on that. The player has to go and clear the minions at the same time, try to end the match as well, so it's quite difficult for them. The blue teams are looking forward to end the match. I don't know what Algiers is doing over there. I think he is lagging, or the Louis is inside the base, so the Esmeralda won't be able to go for Louis this time. A request to pause the game, so we will pause the game for 3 minutes. Other players has requested to pause the game, so this is the list we can do for the players if they are having an issue with their network.
Start question.
Okay, so we will now start a match. We'll have a rematch now. Aldio still trying to mark Vel, and I think Vel is still having a network problem. He is trying to escape, but it looks like Argus is going to take him down. Louis doing quite a lot in this match, and the teams are now retreating. Oh, the team abandoned their tank. The team abandoned the tank, unfortunately. The Vel is AFK. I'll have to pause the game, and please try to contact the player. Please try to contact the player from which squad is this? Simp Esports.
What shall I say?
Their Vel is AFK. Please ask what's the reason, and will he be coming back or?
I think you should pause again. Did the Vale team told you to pause the match?
Some players told me to pause the game. The Vel is AFK.
Then if you know he is AFK, then just pause the match.
Yeah, he's AFK. Lovich.
The one who told me to start is not the Vale team. It's the opponent team.
Okay, the tally.
Uh,
Yes, if the players if the players are AFK, then we will pause the game until he is back into the game. Since there is no rematch, this is what we can do, and I think we have already told about regarding this issue.
he's telling me 20 minutes done. He's thinking that they're going to play for 20 minutes.
No, you have to win. We did not say anything regarding about 20 minutes to your team. I think he is confused about Nagaland match and Arunachal match. Please report it to me if the well is online. Then I will restart the match. It will be quite unfair for the players who have AFK in their team. So this is the least we can do. Least we can do for the players. If they are AFK, then
Just unpause. I think they are not even reporting us.
okay. They are saying here the Will is AFK, but I hope he is online now. Yeah, I think he is moving. I think he is online. Remember, to have a fair match, every players must be online, and it will be unfair if the players goes AFK in the mid of the match.
Red team hero has been slain.
If you are participants and if you are in the state tournament group, then I have shared rules and regulation, the PDF for that. So please go and check that out. On the PDF, I have clearly mentioned that all of the 10 players should be online. But if you go AFK, then I'll be posting until and unless this, even the single players is AFK, then I'll be posting until and unless all the 10 members are online. So that's clearly mentioned it over there. I have clearly mentioned about that. Since we knew this thing is going to happen, we have clearly mentioned about that. So please go ahead and read it out. Okay, so with that we have come to the end of our stream for tonight. The two teams that is going to represent the team Arunachals are the team Angela Bengals 2.0 and the team Esports. The channel got freezed. I wanted to see which, and then make sure which team was it. The leader of Simp Esports is my cancer topic of this. Before you enter, please try to read the rules of the tournament carefully so that we won't have any trouble like this. And the team that is going to represent the team Arunachal are the Angela Bingers 2.0 and Simp Esports. These two are the teams that is going to represent the team Arunachal. Okay, so we have come to the end of our stream. if there is anything our host one would like to say. I request the participants who ever have won the selection round, please do not leave the group, even a single members, because I don't think the leaders are doing their work properly and the information cannot be passed down to every members, and I cannot simply go and text each and every one of you. So that's why the group is created, so that the information can be given at once. So even the members, please don't leave the group. The group is always closed, only the admin can post, so it's there is no spamming going on in the group as well. So please don't leave the group and try to be in the group. And if your members are not in the group, please try to the leaders, please invite your members in the group as well, so that each and everyone gets the information on time. Okay, so with that we will take our leave. We will upload the next selection, which state is going to tomorrow. I don't think we will have, because tomorrow is the last day for registration. So before registration we cannot start the selection for other state, because the slot is still there. So we are still hoping that we will get some squad from some states, so we will wait for tomorrow, and day after tomorrow maybe we will do the selection for the state Assam. I will upload the information regarding that in the group. So with that we will take our leave now. Okay, it looks like the host one is a little bit busy.
For watching our stream, though it's very boring. We really appreciate your support and love, and hope to see you guys tomorrow again, because we will be going live tomorrow as well. And we will be updating on the group as well as on the YouTube post which team will be going tomorrow. I mean, which state will be going for selection round. Except the selection round will not be done for Team Sikkim, State Sikkim, and which state? Another one?
Sikkim, and but registration is still tomorrow, so we can't.
Yeah, registration is still tomorrow, so we will update you guys.
Tripura.
Till then, take care, and thank you so much for wasting your data in our stream.